Okay, so now let us take a look at this problem. This is, first of all, it's an improper integral because it got involved with infinity. Okay, and to be more straightforward, I might write this as x squared plus 4 over dx here. Okay, now to handle this and recall that this is a type 1 improper integral, and the function 1 over x squared plus 4 on the interval 2 square root of 3 to infinity, it is continuous. So what we're going to do is we're going to transform this improper integral into a limit problem. That is 2 square root of 3 to b, right? 1 over x squared plus 4 dx. Okay. And then the problem becomes, okay, we got to evaluate this first. Okay, we got to evaluate this first. So let me write it here. So let's see, well, maybe let's look at part 1, 2 square root of 3 b 1 over x squared plus 4 dx. Okay, so this integral, you need some pre-knowledge here, which is integral 1 over 1 plus x squared dx is equal to tan inverse. Okay, so this is the formula you will use to solve this part. And we can use a simple U substitution to handle this. So it turns out that it will be 1 over 2 tan inverse of x over 2, okay? And then you make an evaluation between 2 square root of 3 and b, okay? So that's how do we get this? Okay, about how do we evaluate this integral here? So maybe let me just go through very quickly. So this integral here, what we can do here, we can rewrite it as integral 1 over x over 2 squared plus 1 dx. Okay, and then we set u equals x over 2, then du equals dx over 2. So you make a substitution, it will give you it's 1 over 4 times integral 1 over u squared plus 1 times 2 du. Turns out this is going to be 1 over 2, integral 1 over 1 plus u squared du. And so it's going to be 1 over 2 tan inverse of u. You replace that back, it will give you 1 over 2 tan inverse x over 2. Okay, so this part explains where this is from. Okay, and then we can plug into this. So it's going to give us 1 over 2 tan inverse b over 2 minus 1 over 2, right? And then it's tan inverse 2 square root of 3 over 2 give us, it's just the square root of 3. Okay, square root of 3. Now, what we need to do is, so we figured out this definite integral here. And then step 2, we put this limit back. So it's limit b goes to infinite, 1 over 2 tan inverse b over 2. And you can see that this, there is no b get involved, so it's just a limit only applied for the first term. That's minus half tan inverse square root of 3. Okay, and it turns out that, you see guys, the inverse, since b goes to infinity, and this part is asking us what is tan inverse. at infinity, and so for that part, remember the tan inverse function. It's so between negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. So this is the graph about the tan x. Okay, and then correspondingly, so you can see that this is the tan x between negative pi over 2 to pi over 2, and this is a graph for tan inverse of x. Okay, so as x goes to infinity, you will see that this limit is going to becomes, especially for this part, goes to pi over 2 here. Okay, and don't forget you have also a half in front, so you get half times pi over 2 here. Okay, and then minus 1 over 2. Tan inverse of square root of 3, it turns out, you can check it or use some calculator. It give you its pi over 3. Okay, so it turns out that what are we gonna have? So it's pi over 4 minus pi over 6, and then you do some simplified calculation. This gonna becomes into let's see, 3 pi over over 12 minus 2 pi over 12. Turns out the final result is gonna be pi over 12. Okay, so yeah, so this is one of the examples about the improper integral related with tan inverse. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for the watching.